We live in an attention economy where personal value is often measured by digital visibility. The modern expectation is a continuous stream of broadcasting, every milestone, every meal, and every minor thought shared for public consumption. Yet some people choose to live entirely off the grid. They post no selfies, share no life updates, and allow their major life events to pass without a single notification. We often project negative assumptions onto this silence. It is common to label these individuals as antisocial or assume they lack the self-confidence required to participate in the digital square. However, recent psychological research into these behaviors suggests we may be looking at this invisibility through the wrong lens. We need to examine the specific traits that make such a high level of detachment possible. In a culture that rewards performance, remaining unseen functions as an active, highly intelligent psychological strategy. Social media platforms are engineered to provide a constant stream of external validation. For many, likes and comments serve as a primary source of self-worth. Those who opt out rely on a defense mechanism known as a high privacy orientation. A privacy orientation involves a deliberate assertion of control. These individuals filter and block incoming digital signals to protect their mental space. This control is fueled by secure self-esteem. Their confidence is generated internally, relying on self-validation to confirm their worth. They have localized their source of satisfaction, meaning they don't require an audience to feel that their life experiences are complete. The digital world moves through rapid trend cycles, pressuring users to constantly shift their public identities to maintain relevance or find a sense of belonging. This comparison shows why some are immune to pressure. On the left, a shape morphs to fit external blocks. On the right, an unchanging geometric core represents self-concept clarity. These people possess a stable internal map. Their values and identity remain consistent regardless of digital trends. When an individual has a firm grasp on who they are, the urge to seek identity confirmation from a digital audience disappears. Their sense of self is manufactured entirely from within, which insulates them from the anxieties of digital comparison. Social comparison theory explains a common modern trap: the tendency to measure our own messy reality against the curated highlight reels of others. Non-posters recognize that social media distorts reality. They choose to step out of the comparison cycle to protect their mental health from this endless loop. This process is driven by an internal locus of evaluation. This diagram of a scale shows that when these individuals judge the value of an action, they use weights drawn from an internal reservoir rather than the surrounding environment. They evaluate themselves by their own standards, which often leads them to prioritize deep, authentic, real-world interactions over superficial digital metrics. Choosing to remain quiet is an active decision that prioritizes internal peace over performative visibility. Consider the person in your life who stays quiet online. They participate in the real world, but they never feel the need to document it for the feed. The psychological evidence suggests these individuals are often more grounded and self-aware than those who are constantly visible. In a society shouting for attention, opting out of the noise serves as a demonstration of internal stability. True emotional security is defined by the ability to feel seen by oneself without needing to be seen by the public. The quiet people on your feed recognized the incentives of the digital game and chose to walk away. They didn't lose. They simply found a more stable source of validation.